vital import that we have a word with Lord Phases. The Pretender need not be present.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all. Not enough. Cursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. And thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the Dragon's Dogma. The decision is thine to make. Wilt thou prove thy subservience and face me? Or wilt thou instead seek glorious escape? Wilt thou not make a choice? Decide decide thy fate, and mine as well. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider the reason. How it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt get a swathe through the false benevolence shrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet, Arisen, born of a hapless faith though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering the darkness? We seek conflict with a mighty foe. Even our battle here was
Its breath will give you more than a blister. But time.
Even knowing what I speak,
protection. Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
That giant ballista up on the cliff is just begging to be used. All we have to do is find a means to reach it. Never fear.
I would gladly do it.
Wreck is terrifyingly destructive, but in the aftermath, we've got prime chance to counterattack.
I understand. Strike the exposed heart. Understood.
Leave this to me. I'll distract him.
The dragon's magics are fierce and mighty. Take care they do not catch you unawares. I shall draw its focus.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Cloud Master, give no water! Its heart is most fond. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Its heart is vulnerable. It is not destructible.
You'll not live to regret this.
Dost thou not fear the fall? Formidable resolve.
Be sure to give its breath a wide berth. Evade it carefully, then watch for an opening to strike.
Thou wouldst impair my flight. Clever, if thine aim is true.
You must needs throw it into madness if we are to lay bare its vulnerability. Mayhap we could try climbing onto its back. Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Shall I assist?
How long has it been since I last felt such agony?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Hold if you please.
Evade its fiery breath and strike till it recovers.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
Dragon's hulking flame makes for many a blind spot. Serve survive its magic's unscathed. Watch for them carefully and avoid them as best you can. Larissa stole the party almost within reach.
We must throw ourselves into this battle, body and soul.
I shall draw its focus.
Abuse me, demonstrate thy will.
This is your moment, Master. Strike true.
Now, while the heart is exposed,
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winners of fate be altered.
you would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, if thy will is set upon the truth, thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions that thou canst cast off this wheel. Think well, Elysium, but rest not. I will know thine strength.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then And behold, a world unmerciful, bereft of the benevolent hands that guides. You find it strange. But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Twill all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?